What if I told you the biggest K-pop group in the world is actively choosing to skip the Grammys? Not because they're arrogant, but because they're making a statement about the very nature of music itself. This isn't just about BTS and the Grammys. It's about the growing tension between global music platforms and the cultural boundaries we still cling to. Let me break this down for you. BTS just dropped a bombshell. They're not submitting their new album, ARIRANG, for Grammy consideration in 2027. Now, think about what that means. This is the same group that shattered records, dominated Billboard charts, and became a cultural phenomenon. But here they are, turning down a chance to be recognized by the most prestigious music award show in the world. Why? Because they're tired of music being divided by region or language. That's not just a line from a press release. It's a challenge to the entire system that still treats global music like it's a puzzle with rigid borders. Now, let's talk about the new Grammy category that's supposedly making this decision easier. The Best Asian Pop Music Performance category was created last month, right? But here's the kicker. It requires songs to include meaningful use of an Asian language. So, BTS's English language hit Swim, which topped the Hot 100, would have been excluded anyway. That's ironic, isn't it? The category was meant to celebrate diversity, but it's also creating a box that artists feel forced to check. Personally, I think this is a missed opportunity. If you create a category for Asian pop, why not let it compete in the same general field as everything else? It feels like the Academy is still trying to compartmentalize music instead of embracing its fluidity. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. BTS isn't the first to walk away from the Grammys. Drake, The Weeknd, and Morgan Wallen have all done it before, usually over perceived slights. But this is different. This isn't about being snubbed. It's about refusing to play by a rulebook that doesn't quite fit their vision. What makes this really interesting is that BTS has a history of pushing boundaries. They've already won a Grammy for Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, but that was a niche category. Now, they're choosing to sit out the big stage entirely. Why? Because they believe in music as a universal language, not a political one. And let's not ignore the elephant in the room. The Grammys are losing a major draw. BTS has performed twice before, once in Seoul and once in Las Vegas. Imagine the ratings if they were to return. But the Academy might be missing the bigger picture. If they want to stay relevant in a world where music knows no borders, they need to stop treating regional categories like separate ecosystems. BTS isn't just a K-pop group, they're a global phenomenon. By opting out, they're forcing the Grammys to confront their own outdated structures. What this really suggests is that the music industry is at a crossroads. On one side, there's a push to honor cultural specificity. On the other, there's a demand for inclusivity that doesn't require artists to conform to arbitrary rules. BTS's decision isn't just about them. It's a signal to the entire industry. If you want to win the hearts of a global audience, you can't keep dividing the world into regions and languages. The future of music is fluid, and the Grammys need to catch up. So what do you think? Is it time for the Grammys to rethink their approach? Or is this just another chapter in the ongoing battle between tradition and evolution?